Hello, everybody. This is Wise here from Save Max Superstars, and welcome Huria, the real estate marketing coach. So, guys, today, we are going to discuss social media marketing, but in social media marketing, more specifically, how realtors can uh, provide value to their clients by creating social media posts and using the multiple social media platforms.
Yeah, this is the I think it's our fourth episode of our 10
Fourth
part
episode,
series.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
where we are talking about one by one every time what are the 10 most important ingredients of realtors to be successful in shortest period of time. And we have spoken about communication, negotiation, online presence, and today we are going to talk about how we can use this content in our favor so that we can generate more business because we are providing value and putting content out there.
Yeah, just to give some context to the viewers, you are seeing a lot of realtors now on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, right? Um, some of them are just um, not doing much, actually. Um, but here's the thing: you need to do is to create value, right? So if you want to create value, you need to give something of value to your client, whether talking about the school district in that particular area, or talking about what your specialty is. Um, these are some of the ideas to use on TikTok. Like for example, if you look at my channel, Be Wise Get Wise, you will see that I have done some videos with experts. Okay, one with like a stager, one with a inspector, the home inspector, right? One with a lawyer, right? And now I'm doing with Huria, so with the marketing coach, right? So you have to provide value to your clients and continue to do that, and you will get a benefit out of it, right? So that is the main intention of today's topic. So Huria, some ideas from your side.
First of all, I would say about content, most important thing to start with is your niche. If you just want to be everything for everyone, it will be very difficult to create focused content. You cannot have a strategy because if you talk about pain points of sellers versus investors versus commercial versus buyers, it will be all different. So once you are not clear about like which kind of niche you want to focus, so then your content will not be like it will not be sticking. It will be like throwing spaghetti on the wall and expecting that you will be getting result. Because you are some today you're talking about sellers, tomorrow you're talking about buyers, then you're talking about investors. So number one thing is like being mindful, like which kind of audience you wanna focus on, and creating the full content plan and marketing plan around that circle, like you wanna talk about and more business from. So say if it's I always say if it's a buyers, so it doesn't mean you cannot talk about sellers, or it doesn't mean you cannot talk about the investor, but your social media profile and your content should be 60% around, should be focused towards buyer side. So if you are creating content, it should be talking about more buyers, and you can talk about 40% about other things as well that is related to real estate, like buyer, like sellers, investors, and commercial, or if there is a pre-construction is coming up. But there should be one main focus, and then there another angle can be like if you are niche down yourself, like a city wise, suppose like if it's Mississauga is your city that you want to be known for as a realtor, so then your mainly focus should be about that CMA is doing about the cities, different areas, schools, hotels, restaurants, what's coming up to this city. So it should be focused. It should not be like sometime you're talking about this, sometime you're talking about this. You didn't post it anything from last 1 month, and then at once you start posting something, and then you forget. So it's there should be a focused strategy, and then there should be a consistency. And if you are not able to do that, then you may have hired somebody, or you can schedule your post, or you can hire VAs and these kind of things.
So yeah, I think the key word there you highlighted is consistency, right? And regular intervals.
Yeah. And then you tell me what is the struggles you're facing, because before even today's call, I am creating for someone for 6 months worth of content, and I'm planning to build some courses in coming days as well. So I was researching on these things because I know that realtors struggle a lot when it comes to creating content. And your job is not to become a marketer. Your job is to show properties and learn about what your clients need and creating those like numbers and like in-person meetings and all those things. This social media marketing is huge, like a sea, and then if you just start spending your time in it, you are not doing the best profit producing activities for you. So definitely, maybe one time you sit with someone, create a strategy around it. That person should ask you some questions, and then they give you a plan and content. If you want to do it yourself, do it yourself. But at least there should be a clarity, which direction and which kind of clients I want to attract using my social media. How I can prime my profiles. First of all, there are two things. One is creating good content, and second is good traffic. If you are putting good content but nobody is seeing it, what you will do with that content?
Mm-hmm.
So I talk about both things all the time, content and traffic. So you need to work on both things side by side. Like if you have only 500 friends on Facebook or only 30 people has liked your page, so whatever you're doing, only those much people. And in Facebook profile, even like 5 to 10%, like normally because of the algorithm things, like the friends you have, only not everybody sees that. Only limited number of people will be seeing your content on your page. Only the people who has liked your page, they will be seeing that content. Or if somebody intentionally go to your page and see what is there, if you're running ads.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, if yeah, these both things go together, content and traffic. So you need to work on both things when you're talking about because you need a good content and you want people to have a look to see that content too.
Yeah. So, so here, are you helping your clients with regards to doing this, right? What kind of help do you provide?
So what I do is like because I built his brand as well, so I know which kind of audience he wanna focus on. So we are working on creating post and video as well. So both things together. So sometimes few clients have not even done one single video yet. So for them, I have to go a little slow. And for some time, I suggest let's do a show together so that there is a strategy behind that how we will be repurposing the content of show. We will be dividing it, we will be segmenting it, we will be creating some reels out of it until that realtor is so comfortable and easy just putting his phone and start making videos. But again, if there is no strategy, that what is the goal, if he want to attract agents or if he want to attract buyers or what he want to do, then he will be always confused that what I have to say in that contact, what I have to say on the video. So they need content help. Like even if they're doing video, they need some somebody to create the scripts and content for them. And it's a good content that sticks. Otherwise, there are so many companies they just post randomly. They never there is no benefit out of it. Hardly some people like or it page grows. So yeah, so there should be clear intention and then strategies to create drive traffic towards your profiles as well. And I always suggest like hire a VA and we give all the activities to that VA, and then they charge like $3 4 in a day like an hour, and then they are doing not only posting content on your profile, the content that we have created, like having a clear strategy, not just random. And then they are even also priming your profiles. Priming profile means like how to grow your Facebook profile, how to grow your Instagram profiles, how to share your content in Facebook groups, marketplace, and all those things. So if I ask you to do it, I know like you guys will not be able to do it. So there is a person, we are paying them for 3 4 hours a day, and they are just spreading your content across the platform. So not only you are creating good content, but we are driving traffic this way. And these are all free ways to do those things. You can do like running ads or doing these free ways, like organic and paid. So if you are not able to afford ads saying 1,500 $2,000, so then just let's do this free ways. And then the quality of leads doing this free content creation and traffic strategies is even better because they're warmer. They are reaching out to you because you're posting good content
So
versus
what is the so what is the charges and packages for like yourself to you know do the VA and create the content and spread the content? So what are some of the services that you're offering, and what are the price points that you can offering at?
well, then let's not make it a sales call. Let's talk about the actual thing. If somebody wanna know about that, they can message me on my Facebook. I will go over because everybody is a different level. Again, if
Hmm.
I say something to someone who knows how to create video, he's confident, then it's a different thing. But for someone who wants to make video, and that will be the part of the content, then I need to have extra work with him. I live in Mississauga, so even somebody close by, I don't mind, like, let's meet in person. I have like a very beautiful community center just opposite to my home. So, nor sometime I book a private library room and we make some videos there. So, just like, because the most difficult thing is to get started.
Mhm.
Sometime all you need some push momentum. We all can do anything we want, but we need that push, we need that accountability, we need to build that momentum. So to encourage them, to get like show them, like, let's make our first two videos today. So once they see, it becomes easier and easier. So yesterday I was talking to one of the realtor, like, we are doing 4 shows. The first 4 shows will be just practice. Don't overthink that you want to look perfect. It's just controlled failure that we are going to do in first 4 shows. So don't worry about that. So these kind of thing, like, you need to give yourself that grace. In like, initially you may suck, but that's where you have to start to become better. You have to start from somewhere, and that initially you will feel like you look bad, you're saying it wrong, you're not looking good, or blah blah blah. But in slowly when you keep doing, you will improve. But definitely you need strategy, and you need some like accountability in that, if you are very very serious using the content to grow your business. It's not something you can do it yourself, or you can do it yourself if you want to just watch so many courses, you want to buy so many courses, and at the end you will not end up doing anything, because at the end, it sometime you have to sit down and create all those things. So if there is no one holding your hand, there is no strategy, this will hardly work for anyone.
Yeah. So at this moment, I just want to give some ideas for content. So, try to engage your audience, and if you are doing, let's say, for example, information session on what is a home inspection, right? What is staging, right? If you are doing on the seller side, what is staging? Um, then sometimes even just explain what is the entire buying process, right? Because most of the new first time home buyers don't understand the process. Explain to them what is the process, right? With regards to sellers also, they are not selling a house every day, like realtors. So they might have forgotten what is the process of selling a home. So educate them and provide content as to what are you going to do, how you're going to do it, how you differ with the rest of the people, and so that it helps you gain the listing if you're a selling agent, right? And if you're a buying agent, show that you care, you um, empathize, right? And educate them about their rights, and and what is the fiduciary duty that you have as a realtor to them, as because they are your clients. And explain to them the process. So these are some of the tips that people who are listening can use. And if you want to comfortable with TikTok videos, you can do that. If you're comfortable with YouTube, you can do that. And try to start posting. And here's the thing, like, just one more tip is that if most of the reels are with the phone, right? So try to record your videos in this format, right? So that all the reels and Instagram posts, as well as the YouTube shorts, are captured properly. Most people are watching your content on the phone, so you may as well record it in the vertical manner and do that.
Yeah, before we go, I want to share some value. I'm going to give a social media plan right now. So, if we have 7 days a week, so you can do like Monday, you can create a Monday motivation. So, that can be a anything positive about life. Even you can talk about anything positive. So, you can search up some Google quotes about real estate, these kind of things, like anything that somebody starting new week and they want to hear and want to feel good about it, so they get some inspiration if they see your post on Monday. So I call it Monday motivation. Tuesday can be Tuesday tip, so you can give a tip related to real estate. If you're focused on buyers, give some tips for buyers, that's all. On Wednesday you can talk about some property, like a property of the week. If you don't have any listing, you can just pick up a listing from your broker and you can just share that on that day. You just don't need to put like a listing agent name and all information. And if Thursday, you can talk about market updates, what is the market is going and all that. You can just make a small video of it and you can share, or then you can, even if you don't want to show your face initially, you can just talk over an image. On Friday, you can do that. Friday fun facts. You can create some. There are so many fun facts about real estate. You can just create a list and just whenever on Friday you can just pick one thing and you can share. And then on Saturday you can talk about something your personal life, because people want to know about you as a person as well. It's not all about talking about business and real estate. So always add some like a personal touch of the things. If you're going to a restaurant, if you're with your kids, or if you like some place, anything what's happening. Like today, like a weather was like snowy here, so I just shared like I'm walking in snow in the morning and those kind of things, so people connect with you, like seeing you as a human. On Sunday I call Sunday fun day, so this Sunday you're doing any fun thing, you can share anything. And there's so many ideas. You can have real estate jokes, you can have real estate facts, you can talk about your current market, and if there is a government some rules change, you can start a real estate show. But of course there should be a plan, and then you need to follow it. It should be consistent. And two apps are very important, whether you want to do it yourself or not, because sometimes few things are very important. You want to share it right away. You don't want to give somebody instructions and wait and it's come back and it's not good and you're wasting time. So one is Canva. Canva is very important app. Even you can schedule post with Canva as well, if it's a paid account, I guess. I'm not sure about the free one, but you can schedule post. And then you need to learn this InShot app. This is a video editing app, which is you can even use a free app, and it's I am echoing again. I think, am I good now? Yeah, so InShot app is a video editing app that you can use to make videos and reels and small stories on the go. Just small things. You don't need to. And my trend is that like videos under 60 seconds, so that's even easier. So you can just use your phone, and then you can upload that video to InShot app in your cell phone, and it's very easy to edit. If you need to if you want a training, I have a training. I can share the link. If anybody is watching and needs that training, you can message me on my Facebook. I will be happy to share training on Canva and training on InShot. So that's something I think will be helpful for the viewers.
Yeah, I think that's great. So I think we can conclude with that, Yuria. This is a short one, but I think it was very valuable. You gave an entire plan for our viewers, and I've given some ideas. So hopefully the users will, their audience will benefit from this. And thank you for your time today.
Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.